Hey guys, Plays here, back with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to copy structures or buildings or like even mobs, houses, whatever you build or place in an area using a block called a structure block. Now, how do you get that? You go into your chat, you write slash give and then at s, which is yourself, because at s is at self, and then you write structure block. So I'm gonna go back to here and go. You write structure underscore block, right, like that. So slash give at s, or if you want to do it to everyone, like give everyone that is in your world it, you go at e, but then at s structure underscore block, and then you're done. You write. You press square if you're on PlayStation or whatever else it is, and that to enter it, and now you have this thing called a structure block. What this does is allows you to copy any structure. So what you do is you break a block that is in a corner and you place it. Wrong way then. Okay, so you actually have to go on this side then. Sometimes it'll depend, but I'm just gonna go on this side. Now it's facing that way. Wow. So maybe it's this corner then, I don't know. Yeah, it's that corner. Okay, so as you can see, there's an outline, and that's what it's going to copy, but that's not the only area I can copy. It can copy things this size. It can copy things up to world height limit. So, and it can also copy things going left and right. So you could literally copy the whole world, but then you probably crash the game and you wouldn't even know that's copying the whole world because you can't see how far you've made the coordinates. So we're not going to place two. We're going to go in, and as you can see, this is what it's copying. You can look around. You can see what it's going to copy. We don't want it to copy just that. We want it to copy this whole building right here, this whole skyscraper. So I can put it with the other one I copied earlier, and make a double skyscraper, like one that's connected to each other. Because I'm making an apartment block in my city. So first thing you want to do is name it. Okay, you don't have to name it straight away, but you do have to name it, or else you won't be able to load it into another area, like basically paste it. So I'm gonna call it like Sky. That's it. So make the name kind of easy so that you can just write the name again when you're placing another one to paste it, and it'll just be easy. Make sure that's on mode save and not load. And then here we go. So right now it's copying the ground underneath as well, which you have to, or else it'll place it and there'll be no ground underneath, like grass blocks. So for the size, you need to count up how high it is. So each one, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, I think it's either 29 or 30, so we'll just put in 30 for the X, I think it is. I might be wrong. Oh no, yeah, that's wrong. Now it's copying all the way over there. Okay, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Put this back to 5 then. I think it's the Y. Y30. Yeah, it actually is the Y. Yeah, it's 30. There we go. So now, oh, it's going high. Okay, so it's 29 actually. So I made this building 29 high for some reason. So now is this copying right? So now as you can see, it's going up to the right height. It's copying right to the top of this building, but it's still not copying right to the other corner. So now that's where we have to do, not the X, actually it might be the X, the Z you don't really have to worry about. So next we're doing X, I have to count how many blocks across it is. So that's including this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 blocks, and we're going to place that one back. And now we're going to put 11 in for the X. 11. So now it's copying this whole structure right here, but it's still not going wide enough for your X. So now you have to like count again. But as you know, this is already 5, so we can count from here: 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 across, 11 across, and 10 up, or 29 up. So that's 12. So now we're going to input 12. And now as you can see, it is now outlining the whole structure. So across the right the way, back right the way, and then all the way to the top. So next thing you want to do is you want to make sure everything's put where you want it. So here we have all the sizes, and the offset's fine, -1's fine. You can include it the entities or not, which is basically the mobs. If you have mobs in your build or you have mobs that you want to copy over, you can do that. You can remove the blocks, so you're not copying anything. Basically, you can only, like, if you're pressing remove blocks, you're basically doing it so you can, like, just copy entities really. And if you have entities off, I don't know what the heck's happening. Like, that makes no sense. So now we have it off, so remove blocks is off, and we're going to include identities. And we're going to save in memory, but you can also save to disk. And you can show the box or not show the box, but that show the box is way better. And then you want to click save. Once you've entered a name, obviously. Now we're going to get a new structure block. And I actually don't know which way this like copies, so I'm going to make it so 11 blocks long, or 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're going to place it here, right? And it's going to copy underneath. See, if you go down, it copies a 1 down under the ground. And that's because if it didn't, then it wouldn't place the grass where you want it. So next we're going to go inside. And all you have to do is go to mode load, right? It'll change a bit. And you just want to write sky. Sky. So whatever you named your thing, you want to write sky. And then you want to click load. What is happening? It loaded, but it's not showing. Okay, what? Oh, now it's loading in. It's taking its time, but it's really like... What is this really glitchy? Like, it's... Okay, what? And so is the other building. It's... What the hell? Like, it looks like I can walk inside. Okay, and but by the way, that's not 12 gaps, so it goes out that way. So when you're like building something beside something else and you want a gap in between, you have to remember that it builds out to the left. So if I'm like going like sideways, actually, did it build? It built. Yes, it built. Why is it one higher? Hello? Why is it one higher? I have no clue, but is it actually one higher? Let's have a look. It is one higher. Alright, so then you'd build this up again one higher, and you'd remove the roof, obviously. So, like, then you could put the roof here. So I'm actually gonna remove that. I can make the like sides bigger, but not the roof. And you also have to remember that if you're standing like this, then it goes to your right. But if you're standing like this, then it always loads to your left. So if I try and load another one, which is probably gonna break my game because I don't know. But if we load another one, you can see it's gonna load to that side. And then we're just gonna go sky again. No, sky. We're gonna go to load. And we're gonna load it. That didn't break my game actually, it's fine. Okay, so here we are. We have another one, right? With the right floor, with the big opening. Really cool. Now, if you wanna get rid of this, right? If you wanna just delete the whole thing without having to break all the blocks, I'll do another video on that. Maybe tomorrow or something. So stay tuned for that and subscribe.